Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and thanks again for taking the time to watch another one of my videos. Today I want to talk to you guys about how I started keto. I have been living a ketogenic lifestyle for over a year and I have never felt as good as I feel right now. I have more energy, I sleep better, I eat better, and it has definitely opened my eyes up to the way I look at food. So if you want to find out how I started on a ketogenic lifestyle, just keep watching. But before we go any further, be sure to hit that red button and subscribe to my channel. Also, don't forget to hit the notification bell so you'll be notified every time I post a brand new video. I'll be posting videos every week on Thursdays and Sundays.
Brown skin, face pretty like awa. I be limited edition body attire proper. Me irregular, them come on like a vanilla. Sweet honey, them a bit of vinegar.
So I'm sure by now, most of you, if not all of you, have already heard of the ketogenic diet, the ketogenic lifestyle, keto, lazy keto, strict keto. There are so many different terms that people use. And a lot of the information out there will tell you about the things that you're not supposed to eat, the things that you are supposed to eat, and how much or how little of it that you should eat. So the ketogenic diet is a low carb, moderate protein, and high fat diet. And a lot of people, like myself at one point, thought it was really, really hard to start keto because you are completely changing your eating habits. So you've basically been taught to eat one way, and all the food that you have been making your entire life, the food that you were brought up on, all that delicious comfort food, now you have something telling you that you can no longer eat it. And that was one of the issues that I had with keto and why I was very unsuccessful with starting keto on multiple occasions. I can't tell you how many times within the last 3 years that I said I was going to try keto. I emptied out my pantry, I emptied out my fridge, I got all the things that I was supposed to, and I never stuck to it. The purpose of it is to reduce your carb intake to the point where your body starts to burn fat, which is what you want. Then once you eliminate the majority of carbs from your body, it puts your body into ketosis. And when your body is in ketosis, it is like a burning machine. You can be sitting on your ass doing nothing and you will be losing weight. You can be watching TV and you will be losing weight. At the gym, you're going to even lose more weight because your body is constantly burning fat. All right, so that's basically what keto is. So personally, what I wanted to talk to you guys about were the struggles that I had starting keto and how I finally got to a point where I was able to prepare meals for myself and my family, go out to eat, and do all these things comfortably, knowing that I was still following the ketogenic lifestyle. So the first thing I ran into was cooking. I love to cook. I love to bake. I am a damn foodie. I love me some food. The biggest struggle was trying to find different varieties of food that I liked, that taste good, and that I can kind of stick to. And that was very hard for me in the beginning because the ketogenic diet tells you that you need to stay away from grains, sugars, starchy food, and fruits. So let me break it down a little further. So I am supposed to avoid grains, which are wheat, corn, rice, and cereal. Then I'm supposed to avoid sugars. So no white sugar, no brown sugar, no honey, no maple syrup. So that means no Saturday morning pancakes with extra syrup.
Hell to the no, no. Hell no.
Then I'm supposed to avoid fruits like apples, bananas, pears, kiwis, oranges, tangerine, grapes, mangoes, pineapples. I can go on and on. Then on top of all of that, I'm supposed to avoid starchy foods. Now, I'm Jamaican and I was brought up on starch. Green banana, green plantain, Irish potato, yellow yam, white yam, sweet potato, ripe plantain. You also have to avoid milk and bread. What else you gonna eat? That's what was in my head. So one day I sat down and I was like, you can do this. Stop thinking about all the things that you need to avoid and start thinking about all the things that you can eat. Once I became aware of all the things that was available to me on keto, it was like opening heaven's gate. So I made it a mission to find different foods and different recipes that would satisfy my cravings. Another thing that helped me start and continue on with keto was when I began doing my meal preps. If you want to see one of my meal preps, just watch my video on Jamaican meal prep and you'll see exactly how I do things. I also took the time to find some cookbooks that would give me some ideas on what I should cook. And I'm going to share them with you today. So the first one I'm going to show you is the Dandada, the Bomb, the Shiznit of Keto Cookbooks. So the book that I'm referring to is called Keto Air Fryer, and it's by Maria Emmerich. And as you can see, this book is used quite frequently. Guys, I love this book. This woman right here got some skills. So if you couldn't tell by the title, all of these recipes should be prepared in an air fryer. So if you don't have an air fryer, I don't know what to tell you. It's 2020. It's time for you to get one. So like I said, you need an air fryer for these recipes. And in this book, you get 100 plus delicious low carb recipe to heal your body and help you lose some weight. Tons of recipes. If you're interested in this book, I'll leave the link down below in my description box. The next book I'm very impressed by as well. I've only made one recipe from this book, but it was really good. The book I'm referring to is called The Wholesome Yum Easy Keto Cookbook. It's by Maya Krampf. I hope I pronounced her name right. And this book has 100 simple low carb recipes, 10 ingredients or less. The recipe that I made in this book was the hearty chili, and it was pretty good. I'll also leave the link for this book down below in the description box. The next thing that was very helpful for me in the beginning was simplicity. I kept things very simple and I didn't overthink things. It was also helpful for me to have a plan on what I was going to eat that particular day or even for the week. I always made sure that I gave myself plenty of options for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and of course, them snacks. So I made sure to always pick up things and to have them available in my house for whenever I needed them. If you guys want me to make a detailed meal video to show you what I'm eating, just let me know by leaving a comment down below in the description box. I'd be happy to do one. The last thing I want to say is if you want something really bad, you just have to go for it. I no longer look at keto as a diet. Keto became a lifestyle and easier for me once I was able to figure out what foods taste good to me. And over time, I've been able to find keto products that I now use in place of all the other items that I used to use. Instead of using regular ketchup, I now use sugar-free ketchup. Instead of using milk or cream in my coffee, I now use non-dairy powder or heavy whipping cream. Instead of buying Ben & Jerry's ice cream and eating it out of the tub, I buy keto ice cream and eat it out of the tub. Or I make my own ice cream or frozen yogurt with my ice cream maker. Instead of eating bread, I eat low carb wraps. Instead of drinking juice, I drink water. If I want a little flavor, I drink a 0-calorie Coke. Keto's all about replacing your carbs with healthy, delicious fat. If you do want to start keto, just gradually eliminate all the things that you know you are supposed to avoid. So this video was very surface. I kept it very light because I didn't want to get too in-depth about the ketogenic diet because all that information you can find online. I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nutritionist. I just want to share with you how I got started on keto and to touch on certain things that were helpful in getting me started on a ketogenic lifestyle. Just take it one day at a time. If you have any questions about keto or my personal keto journey, just leave a comment for me down below. Thanks for watching my video. I'm sure you've already subscribed, but if you haven't, I'll wait. All right, now that you've subscribed, go ahead and hit that notification bell and I'll see you in the next video.